Hello and welcome to the Tabletop Games blog unboxing video. Today we're looking at something very exciting and I'm really pleased that I've got a copy of this. It's the famous Klask. It's distributed, I think, in the UK, distributed by Big Potato Games, which is amazing that they sent me a copy for review and obviously for the unboxing as well. Thank you so very much. I'm really honored that I've got this here. It's such an amazing game that I think lots of people probably already know, but I finally got a copy and I can't wait to play it. So anyway, Klask is an epic magnetic battle game for 2 players. Takes about 10 minutes, so maybe 15 minutes to 30 minutes depending. Ages 8 or above. Well, complexity, I don't know, maybe 1 out of 5. It's more of a dexterity game. Yes, so it's a huge box. It just about fits on the screen. I'm not quite sure how easy it'll be to do the unboxing for this really, so I'll probably have to do it in a bit of stages. But yeah, I just want to show you the whole box. It's designed in Denmark by, and I think the story goes, I don't know whether you can see this, Michael Bertelsen. I don't know, I probably pronounced that name very badly. But he was basically, I think, was he working as a carpenter or something? I'm not quite sure. But anyway, he's made this, and it's very much like the sort of air hockey that you probably know for some arcades and you know, and amusement places and things like that. So let's have a look at what comes inside. Obviously, the biggest part of the contents of the box is the table itself, which is nice and heavy, lovely smooth surface. So that's where your targets are. That's where you'll try and put your opponent, well, the ball in, or the puck basically into there. It's lovely. I mean, this is laminate, no, not laminate, glued sheets of wood, I think, for the sides. Really good. Obviously, there's a stand so you can put your hand underneath, because what you're doing, you have a little magnet underneath which moves the whatever hockey stick on the top along. So you have to have room underneath, and it's got rubber feet so it doesn't slide around. As you see on our table, it's quite solid. It doesn't sort of change position. You can't, but even if you knock it a bit, it doesn't really move. So that's the first bit. And then there's also the instruction booklet that explains how the game works and all that in various languages by the looks of it as well, which is great. So hey, I'm Mikkel. So yes, where he's from, yeah, so he started out as a carpenter, as I thought, rested with my hands and eager to create a game to play with my wife and 2 young children, and he created Klask just for the family, and it's now become a huge hit. What's inside the box? Well, it shows you all the bits and pieces, which we'll look at more closely, how you set up the game, all the different meanings of different places, how to play, there are 4 ways to score, other rules, what happens when you score, and then the competitive community. So this is, as I say, Klask is a game that gets played around the world in competitions, and people even get their own Klask tattoos by the looks of it. Klask ambassadors, share your Klasks. Oh yeah, in the sauna, or is it after the sauna? I reckon it's probably after the sauna that they played that, even in a little ice pool after the sauna. So it can be played literally everywhere. Then how to keep scores with heats and everything like that. Oh, what happens if you lose your ball? So it looks like you can get replacements, or you can make your own. You also have the 4-player Klask, which is a circle, a very interesting variant there. And then it comes in all the different languages, as I said. Very nice, very good. And then here you can get hold of Klask on different social media channels, email address and website. Very nice. So yeah, as I say, this is really, really good product. The next thing, let's have a look, is the bag of components. A nice drawstring bag. Very cool, I like that. Let's see if we can get all these things out. Put them on the table here. The balls are all the way already, so I have to be careful. Just going to get some examples. So this, as I say, is the magnet, very strong magnet. So one goes underneath the table and one goes above. And then, there, you move it around. So this is basically your controller, which then knocks the ball around and hopefully into the opponent's goal. And then these also little magnets are basically little areas, what do they call them? Little obstacles in the middle of the table, so you can't just hit straight across too easily. And then you have little plastic chips here. I think that's for scorekeeping. At the edge there was like a score track on the table. And then there's also some stickers in here. Not quite sure what they're for specifically, but again I think it'll all become clear. So I quite like that it's in a little bag, so it doesn't all rattle around in the box. It's nice and safe. Yeah, so this was the unboxing of Klask. Again, huge thank you to Big Potato Games. I really appreciate that they sent me a copy of this. This is a big box. Well, it came in a big box as well. I think this is probably the biggest delivery I've had so far. Really appreciate it. And it's going to be lots of fun. Now especially because even though we can start going out again, I think it'd be nice to play this at home and have a bit of fun, a bit of light entertainment, and become competitive about getting this ball with the magnets through these obstacles, as I was saying earlier, into the opponent's goal. And so that's the score track I was talking about. So really looking forward to it. It's going to be lots of fun. I think my wife and daughter might play it a lot. I might play it with them. We'll see how it goes. And again, there's probably something for the rest of the family as well, the in-laws and grandparents and all that. I think it'll be super. So I will do a review of this once I've played it a few times. But yeah, huge thank you to Big Potato Games. I really appreciate their support with this. But yeah, that was really all. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please press the like button below. Also comment and let me know if you've played Klask, maybe you've played in competitions. Also subscribe to this channel, that would be really much appreciated. Also check out the links in the description of this video to my blog, where there'll be the review of this eventually coming up, and also other articles I've written. And then there's links in the description to my Ko-fi and Patreon pages as well if you want to support me financially. But that's all. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!